All right, so on to the $1,000,000 question. Gina, how have you been since the surgery? Oh man, it's been such a roller coaster. So today's Friday, for those who are just joining, and I had the surgery on Monday. Monday evening after I got home, about 6:30, I honestly don't remember much from that evening apart from being in pain, having to take pills, and then going to bed. Tuesday, I remember waking up feeling really sick, like I was in a lot of pain because so my Norcos are scheduled to be taken every 6 hours, but I'm not waking up in the middle of the night to take them because I'm already waking up to go pee because I've been peeing a lot since the surgery. So when I wake up in the mornings, the pain is just like hitting me like a truck. And also the sleeping arrangements. So for those who are wondering, you should sleep on your back in an elevated position. So I have to sleep on my back, elevated, and because I toss and turn so much when I sleep, I have to put barricades around me so that I don't toss and turn. So I'm literally sleeping in one position as much as I can. Hey, honey bunny, come here. As well. So Tuesday I woke up, my husband was like, okay, eat this immediately and take these pills. And then after a while, I was finally able to scramble down to the first floor, which is my living room. And I literally just chilled there for the whole day. I set my alarm. So every 6 hours, I would take the Norco. With every 3 hours, I would alternate for the ibuprofen. So I basically just set my alarm and took pills. Ate first, took pills, nap. Ate, took pills, nap. Piss, repeat. Literally, that's what Tuesday was like. I don't remember much during the day. In the evening now, my stepmom and my dad was here, so they were helping out and stuff. I can't remember any of the conversation I had with them Tuesday, so if I said anything I wasn't supposed to say, I apologize. So I remember Tuesday afternoon, I was like, okay, I really need to take a shower. I stink. I smell like a hospital room, and I need to take a shower. So the doctor said that I could start taking a shower, a light shower, 24 hours after the surgery. Well, that didn't work because when I went into the bathroom to try and take the gauze off and stuff, and my stepmom was helping me, I got so nauseous. Like, this is the most I think I've ever felt in my life. I felt like I was gonna pass out, like immediately, like my I don't know how to explain it. If you ever like get to the height of being nauseous, that's how I felt. Like I was about to pass out. Actually, I did reach that one time when I used to donate plasma. Anyways, I don't want to remember that. So I had to go lay down on the bed, and we basically just chilled there for a whole hour before I could actually get up out of the bed. And then in the night again, I tried with Matt, and I got immediately nauseous again. So apparently that's a common thing for those who undergo breast reduction surgery, to feel like really nauseous within like a couple of days, up to a couple of days after the surgery, because a lot of women in these groups, sorry the pain, I'm due for a meds, but a lot of women in these groups complain about that, like those who don't have issues seeing blood or wound or stuff like that. Like me, I'm a medical student, I've seen so many things, but I was still pretty nauseous. So that was Tuesday, and then Wednesday, woke up, it was pretty much the same thing. I was in a lot of pain. I woke up in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I was like, okay, I need to take a shower. I smell so stinky. I tried to take my gauze off to change them, because you have the gauze and you have the steri strips, right? The steri strips, you should leave them on because they're the ones that literally help stick on your body for the wound. Well, turns out my steri strips came off, and I was freaking out. I was like, I started bleeding, and then it was after hours. So when I called, they were like, okay, well, you can come in tomorrow and we can take a look at it. So I was like, I'm coming in tomorrow because the last thing I want is another infection or anything to delay me. I only have 2 more weeks before school starts again, and and I'm already in pain. I don't want anything else. So when Matt came home on Wednesday, he helped me with the wound, you know, cleaned it, put antibiotics on it and stuff like that. I was in a lot of pain Wednesday evening. And then yesterday, Thursday, I went back to the doctor. Turns out that some of my skin was like pulling away from the rest of the wound. Yeah, so he told me make sure to be careful, don't lift anything heavy. I'm not supposed to lift anything that's above half a gallon, I think, like that. So, and then my movements, I have to be careful not to like raise my hand too much or anything like that. So I've been like taking my pills as I should, and I have antibiotics that I've been taking. That's probably why I'm peeing a lot too, I don't know. And the pain, so the actual pain, it feels like a stab wound. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like a slice, which is literally what it is. It feels like somebody just sliced you on your body. And especially with like the nerves starting to grow back now, like now I'm getting all these random shocks throughout my boobs. And for those who know science, knows that there's specific, you know, dermatomes that connects to your fingers. So sometimes I get shocked like right throughout, and I was like, okay, let me not freak out. Let me not freak out. And these the bras that they give us, I don't know, all these years, and they haven't made good bras for post-surgery breast people. A lot of the bras, the bottom of it, because it has to be a wireless bra, right? The bottom of it, it sits right on top of the wound, and that hurts so much. It hurts so much. So I went on Amazon trying to find different bras. They're supposed to come, I don't know, this weekend, next week. So I'm gonna try those on to see if those bras are better. But in the meantime, like the doctor told me to put like pads under the bra to like, you know, prevent it from actually pressing against the wound and stuff like that. But if I'm supposed to compare this with some of the other surgeries I've done, my nose surgery was really bad. My eye surgeries were, I can't imagine, there's nothing to compare to those. So this is not the worst I've been through when I compare the septoplasty and the turbinate reduction I had and the eye surgeries I did. But it's still pretty bad, especially if I didn't have Norco. I don't know, it would have probably been a lot worse. But I've been sleeping a lot. I haven't been remembering much. I've slept more now than I've slept in like years, honestly. My husband just came home and he's banging all over the place. Anyways, with my other surgeries, I couldn't sleep much because like my eyes, it was so bad. The Norcos I was taking were helping. My nose, it was still pretty bad. So I didn't really get peaceful sleep. But with this one, when I'm sleeping, if I don't have to wake up to go pee, I get actually like good rest. So at least that's a good thing. I'm finally catching up on sleep. I haven't been able to do anything else. I tried to watch a couple of series here and there, but I just fall asleep soon after. But so now I just have to be careful, make sure that the wound is healing how it should, keep up on top of my doctor's appointments, and I've been going through the phases of, okay, do I look at my boobs? Is this the size I wanted? This is not the size I wanted. How do they look? Oh my God. And like just going through all of this right now, like the emotional aspect of it, and like trying not to be hard on myself and just to let myself heal. That's a whole nother thing, like the psychological aspect that people talk about, which I watch a couple of videos, they talked about it, but it's real. Like going through all the emotions after the surgery and looking down, like looking in the mirror, I just feel and look like a different person. But yeah, so today's Friday and I still have a lot of healing to go, but I'm really grateful that I'm still here to share, you know, how it has been with you guys. And let me know if there's anything else that you'd like me to address while I can. So anyways, that's it. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys have a good weekend and happy Friday.